Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Japan, episode number 8. I finally caught up with the role-playing and all the other comments. Boy, took a while. But it was worth it. We have a lot of very creative writers out there, and I'm not even trying to suggest people who are on the fence about writing write, because it takes a long time to read all these. So please, just do it if your heart desires. Okay. So what's the status of things? We started off the war on a good foot, and I didn't really factor this in. It didn't really go into my brain, but we should be in really good shape because we have France on our side. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to be blockading the British. Yeah, according to this, France is... What in God's name is France doing? Well, France has actually a pretty sizable contingent in Southeast Asia. That's going to help a lot. I don't know, but I hope that Frederick has done his coding right, such that allies together combine to stave off invasions or to act together. I think they should act together for starting an invasion. Their points, the strategic points, should add together. We're looking in really good shape to take over Wei Highway. And that will eliminate any British threat in Northeast Asia. In fact, as we can see, the only thing left at that point will be Russia. And we're coming pre-Russia. It won't happen, in this war. That would be a disaster, but we'll get there eventually. So we'll see. I don't understand what France is doing. Maybe they just only have 1 dreadnought, 3 battlecruisers, and 8 battleships, and that's why they have no ships. Yeah, so they're actually insanely dominated in the Mediterranean right now. What are they doing with only 6 destroyers, though? That doesn't make sense to me. And they have 8 battleships that are missing. There's 1 here, 3 there. There's still 4 more. Okay, actually Great Britain is protecting me here, and sorry, not Great Britain. France is protecting me here, which I neglected. I forgot about that. We could easily be invaded in the South Pacific. I'm assuming that... Yep. In fact, both Papa and the Solomon Islands, these are both viable targets. So wow, we had our work cut out for ourselves here. There's a lot of opportunities for exchanges of territory. Now, as been pointed out, it has been pointed out that Borneo won't necessarily get oil. It's random. So we just have to cross our fingers that some Pacific holding that we have will get it. And with that said, let's go to unrestricted and really... We have a little wiggle room, but we do want to inflict maximum pain upon the Brits. How many submarines do we have? Our submarines are going to die off pretty quickly, so let's see how this goes. Okay, cruiser action. I will accept it. And they decline, that's great. Convoy defense. Battleships, first battleships, I will accept. And some ships from our ally France have joined our force. I probably should start reading these things a little bit carefully. There's obviously a lot of new events and stuff in Rule the Waves 2 that I'm sometimes not always familiar with them. Okay, so it says some ships from the... Oh, yep. Wow. 4 7-inch guns. You know how it goes with me. I'm not the most cautious with my allies' troops. They may or may not be sunk. Remember, it's just a hard thing for a person to do, that you tell them, here's some toys to play with, and oh, by the way, if they happen to be broken, first of all, if they happen to be broken instead of yours, you don't pay for them. You only pay for them in this battle. You don't lose them overall. And then what's even worse, yeah, we need you to AI control because I don't control you, so come back. What's worse is if you sink these toys, it's possible that you'll actually be rewarded in the future. Well, this is going to be a problem. We do not have... We have just the thing. What am I talking about? Okay, so we are going to want these destroyers. I suspect this is going to come down to... These are the old destroyers, but I suspect this is going to come down to a torpedo run. Let's see what exactly we're up against first, though. I just want to slow these guys down. I don't want them burning out their engines on this. We should, we should probably be protecting our transports as well. All in due time. Now, 7-inch guns, that actually is something we could manage to do some damage with. I think right now I want to go and engage the destroyers. And then just try to wander my destroyers over so that we're in position to do some damage. If that ends up being the direction we want to go. Yeah, so our torpedo technology, you can see, is vastly inferior to the French, which means that, good lord, the British must have even better. Which explains why we were hit by a torpedo last time. I mean, of course, it's definitely not 100% that your torpedo's range is going to be the enemy torpedo range, but it's a good ballpark. Did not expect to be off by that much. What is that? It's got to be like double the radius, which is just insane. What is your secondary situation? 6 4-inch guns. Only 3 4-inch guns, 2 7s and 3 4s. That's actually a pretty bad combination. I was hoping to land some hits on these destroyers, but we have chased them away, I guess. Why or how, I don't know. This is AI control? Yeah. Oh. Look, I remembered for once. And that means I won't forget again in this video. But we weren't actually all that cut off anyway. Okay, good enough. So, no reason to move in, I think. Just cut down to 18. 16. This guy's going just too fast. Is your squad max 21? Yeah, don't go squad max. So we'll try to control this fight. Push them away from our ships. We do have the wind advantage as well right now. Just keep going like this for a little bit. Yeah, so what is the deal right now? We have the good wind side. We just took a hit. Secondary was destroyed, I think. Yeah, secondary guns knocked out by splinters. If we can just get this... Oh, the destroyers misunderstood. So, never mind, get them down to cruise. If they're going to go the wrong way, they might as well go the wrong way slowly. Oh, they're back. Back up to 20 now. Yeah. This is kind of rough, because they're just going to fight us at the very, very edge of the range. I think what I'll do is I'll put some ships, some destroyers in this case, between us and the enemy. Let them think about what they want to do about that. You know, these signals flags are really having a hard time. I remember I had a horrible time with that. What campaign was that? Was it the Americans? Was it the British? I constantly had people wandering into the enemy. Oh my gosh, this guy's going full suicidal. He's embracing the samurai warrior spirit. He's going in. Well, I mean, we'll try our best to make something out of this. Here we go. We're committed now. This was not the way I wanted to do this, but... Okay. Too late now. We'll wait another minute here. That's... What? What? I am left with no explanation as to why they suddenly are not under my control. Maybe the AI has realized that I was content to kill them and is taking control back. Anyways, let's not split off yet. We don't know which way. It's a game of chicken, and I don't know which way they're going to go. But this is good. Okay, we have them back. We have one torpedo inbound, so we know they're going to cut. I really want them to cut south. So that means they'll probably cut north. So let me hedge to the north. Okay. Alright. We're still close enough that I think we can get some shots in. They might just turn completely 180. They are. Well, we're not going to be able to do anything with a complete 180. So now all we want to do is avoid torpedoes and hopefully land a few hits here. Gun blasts are going off like crazy, but nobody is suffering any damage as of yet. We also didn't even pay attention to, or at least I didn't, maybe you did, the speed of these. These are interesting. 8 6-inch guns. Now 8 6-inch guns is still more than mine. I think I have a 5-gun broadside. So we're luckily dealing with some pretty bad ships themselves. I was hopeful that we could try to pull out a victory just by sinking a destroyer or something like that. I'm not so hopeful anymore. Looks like the Brits have learned from the encounter of when we were going up against the Germans not to engage close, that we might torpedo them. They look like they're just going to give it up. Now, that's not what they did last time, so we'll be ready in case they turn back our way. Again, another... I don't want to belabor the point, but we would surely like to keep them out of range of our battle cruisers. Yeah, this must be this group. We do want to keep them out of the way of our transports. And we probably have already done that. So that's the reason why I don't want to lose French ships quite yet, because we don't want to lose the war, we don't want to lose the battle. I think we're not in range, right? Yeah, so this is actually kind of good. We're taking shots from very, very, very long distance, which are unlikely to hit. Oh my god, what happened? How did you guys... I didn't tell you to do that. Did you do that? Did you make this mess? I still feel like we could... Oh, it's coming to me now. If we can just wear them out in a long, drawn-out battle and get their speed very low, they'll be even more susceptible. By the way, I'm just extremely surprised that they managed to turn around so quickly when our destroyers approached. Like, how fast are my ships turning? Yeah, extremely fast. Okay, I mean, maybe ships in this era were just way more maneuverable than I'm giving them credit for. Okay, I'm going to let her take some punishment here. I think everyone can see what I'm trying to pull off. Ah, they turned away. Okay. Ideally, we would get our destroyers on the other side of them, but they have a pretty substantial escort, so it's going to be difficult to do anything. Pulling away again. That might be the final disengagement. No, they're not. So really what we need out of all times for it... It's crazy that out of all times where we want it to actually go dark, it's just not going to. It's only noon. This battle's halfway over. I don't know. We're pretty far away from the convoy, so it's probably safe. We're leaving this poor French ship for dead. But wait. I got a plan. Alright, that's about right. No, I don't know how to force them to go this way. Alright, deploy smoke, here we go. We're going in, this is it. This is the big one. They're turning early, that's a good sign for them. Alright, decision point, Mr. Namikaze. Do we pursue or not? They're turning away. Do we pursue or not? A hit is rendered. And our decision is made. Pull back. Ooh, Minikaze. Torpedoes exploding. Good thing those aren't oxygen firing quite yet. And that'll probably be the end of the battle. So definitely, ooh, fire spreads. Ooh. So not a success for us. This is going to be a defeat. Just not much of one, I imagine, because no real harm was done. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have lost a ship. Without losing a ship, I think you're okay. And our, our destroyers are a little bit beat up. Not so bad. But more importantly, right now, I want the light cruisers, which should be still in pretty good shape. Let's put them at 18. We're just going to do some bobbing and weaving here. Running continuously as our... we're going to get the ship-sided thing for a while. We definitely lured them way away from the convoy. So that's the good news. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm gonna be okay with them. If they want to catch up, that's fine. They're gonna burn out their engines doing it, and that's should make my destroyers even more effective, but I think that they're turning away now. Oops. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Victor Japan? Oh, because they didn't sink any of our ships. Ha, take that. All planned. What? 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 First of all, these do not look Japanese. Second of all, we won every battle. We've won every battle. Oh, I mean, it's fair. I mean, look at, you can only control the naval side of things, right? I know that. In some ways, are causing a fuel shortage. Ooh, good. Wow, never mind. That doesn't matter. Oil doesn't matter. But boy, if it's just a little bit frustrating because. Oh, we're blockaded. What? Interesting. Is that why? How are we being blockaded? It's not a blockade. I'm looking at the numbers. they speak very clearly that we should not be being blockaded. We have some ships that are coming back as well, so we probably can move some ships from... I mean, honestly, if we're going to do an invasion somewhere, let's use our battle cruisers. Did we lose a battle cruiser to... That's right. One of them stuffed up. So let's put one of these guys back into Northeast Asia. It'd be nice, and that the points from that alone should be enough to tilt it in our favor again. By the way, amazingly, although we were the first person to start a battle cruiser, but not the first person to start a dreadnought. The British already have 7 dreadnoughts in play. Good lord. Hopefully this is my... Oh lord. Oh lord, what's happening? Oh lord. I think this is a bug, and I'm pretty sure I have to restart the game, so let me do so. Okay, I'm back. I don't know where we are. I don't even remember what month it was when we last went, but we are not invading Wei Highway, so that has already happened. That has come and gone. Victory points look right. I don't... Maybe those victory points don't include the last battle, which we just fought. No, they should. I didn't load the autosave, though. Maybe that's the problem. But that... No, obviously something was saved, because Wei Highway is not being invaded right now. Did my movement happen? This is 2 months away. Okay, I'm confused, but let's see what happens when we move this guy to... Hopefully this is not like some infinite loop. Okay, good. Fleet battle, fantastic. Battle of dreadnoughts. They have dreadnoughts here? Well, look, I mean, if we're gonna try to put our ships to the test, this is a good time to do it. Pretty weak. This is a pretty weak battle cruiser. Remember that. Not much of a battle cruiser. What do we have? Okay, 2 ships is worrisome. These actual battleships? Wow. Holy cow. Sakurajima's really been hitting the targeting range. That's some incredible accuracy. Okay, I don't care what you're doing, just do this. Become support. Let's go to line ahead. Come this way. Another hit. I mean, 11-inch guns are, you know, I think these are still negative, quality -1 11-inch guns. They are. But hey, I mean, you land enough hits with that, it's going to do some damage. Battleships are making their way slowly over. Let's also turn this guy around. Get him to approach the fight. Wind is out of the east, southeast. Okay, these are... Okay, this is our moment to shine. I know that they have a battle group, and I know that this is, in a way, leading me into a trap, but I just can't help but try to get a few... Actually, we want to be on this side for the wind advantage. Just a few last hits. If we could sink another one of their armored cruisers, that would be monumental. We definitely have a very easy disengage card. It's going to be extremely easy for us to disengage. And it's just becoming day as well, so wow. Spotted an unknown ship to the south. Interesting. Oh my gosh, their battle line is amazing. We've cut off these armored cruisers from the main fleet. Okay, now there's a big decision point. Do we pursue only the armored cruisers? That seems like a guaranteed path to success. What seems like a guaranteed path to failure is if we send 4 battleships against whatever X number of battleships plus X number of dreadnoughts. So we need more information right now. What are these ships? Okay, these are the battleships. 412, 15,500. Very comparable to what I have. But that's only one ship. We need more information. All the while, this is like a fantastic opportunity, obviously. I'm going to pull the destroyers off. There's no escorts here. We only need one group of destroyers, basically. In fact, we don't really need these light cruisers. The Sakurajima by herself should be enough. There's another hit. Oh, they were busted. Okay, so maybe it is good that we entertain. Oh, wow. 414. This is a semi-dreadnought. 12 9-inch guns. Jeez. Yeah. It's a bit of a glass cannon. They lowered the armor significantly, but the fact that it was made in 1904 means that it probably also has, or at least it's possible, it has better quality armor. Keep these guys at 20, they don't need to run red hot. We'll even slow them down to 18 and just try to pursue the general course. Sakurajima is going to be our hope. Yeah, so what I'd like to do actually is pincer them with destroyers. That's the new game plan, if possible. I'm going to pull off my other line of destroyers as well. If we can pull this off, it'll be wonderful. Alright, so thankfully one of the smart things I did was up armor the turret. 11 inches, I don't think they're going to have any chance of penetrating that. So we really need to get closer, even though we're going to be fighting with only our forward gun for a while. To be able to pull off the broadside, we're going to need to get closer. And they're going to run out of space eventually. I didn't realize that we're heading up into the bay there. Let's get you down to 20. Don't lose them. Just drag them along quickly while we set up the trap. Okay, which one is 6? Okay, 6. Got it. They might run into vision range, but I think we're okay at this point. I think we're going to be okay. We got another hit, by the way. Oh, that was a 6-inch gun, though. Okay, let's turn this way. Well, I'm happy that whatever bug we had it's probably gone by now. Do a little bit of evasive maneuvers just in case they did launch torpedoes. We are starting to hit them, but with our secondaries. Now, I do like to have a lot of secondaries on these early ships because the secondaries end up being relevant to the end of the game. So it's nice to have those. Unfortunately, these are casemate because it doesn't seem like the water conditions are poor anyway, so that should be okay. How many do we have? 8. Yeah, 8 6-inch guns. That's going to leave a mark. They have 8 6-inch guns, so they're also leaving a mark, I guess. Not in turrets, though. We're both fighting in casemates. Okay, that was a good turn. Looks like we've already silenced one of their 9-inch guns. If we end up silencing both their 9-inch guns, well, I guess they're still better than our light cruisers. That's funny. The timing of this is going to be difficult to get. Oh my gosh, slow down. Not yet. Too early. Okay. Will they notice in time? Destroyers see each other. Main destroyer division raises its flag. Commence attack. Moving in. Intercept course. Raising steam on the flanks. We want to drive them... I don't know which direction we actually want to drive them even. Alright, well, forward, full steam ahead. Raise steam. Here we go. Nokazi takes a hit. The show must go on, Nokazi. I'm sure you understand. For the Emperor. Okay, she's not even sufficiently damaged to detach. Nor would she want to detach, even if she was sufficiently damaged. I'm going to lead right at that lead ship. Here we go. Pulling west. Entering range. One more tick. We should have it. Want to make sure that I'm not neglecting the northern battle as well. Things are looking good. Oh, they're launching torpedoes already. We'll give the signal ourselves. If they don't turn away, they're done for in another way. Okay, there it is, the big turn away. Akakazi, I think you're in the best position to fire, actually, right now. Friendly ship in line of fire? You gotta be kidding me. I just... Ah, there we go. We got it. We got it. Our torpedoes are so garbage. Oh, they're so bad. Alright, well, we'll just roll down the side of them, I guess. Take our medicine. That was a very nicely executed maneuver on their part, I have to say. We were kind of not trailing them quite enough. But the noose is tightening already. Again, let's make sure that this is all going well. Let's just pursue them nose on for a little bit. All right. Right on in. Torpedoes free. Ramming speed. If we hit them, they will come to a stop. That'll be a moment we can use to land some torpedoes in principle, at least. Battleships can start coming back around. Now the Akakazi, can she actually fire? Well, the starboard side is the only thing she has left remaining. Oh, she's launching torpedoes, so this should be a hit. Because she's launching her torpedo. That's it. That's her torpedo right there. I think I can remove flags. I can remove flags somewhere. There's a... Show flags. Where is it? Attacks. New sightings. Yeah. Just put both of these. There it is! It's beautiful! Okay, let's put those back on though, because I do like it. Alright, here we go. We got him. Now, I don't know who's the one who's closest. I probably could just open my eyes, zoom in. Oh, the Akakazi is actually launching her torpedoes as well. Fantastic. Okay, good. So that's looking good. We're looking good here. One hit is not enough to sink these things, or at least it's doubtfully going to be enough. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now 2 torpedoes and we're really talking. 2 torpedoes is good. We've seen the duds before though, so we will not stop here. And this is truly the charge of the Light Brigade. Alright, battleships, start warming those boilers up. We are going to want you in the action. This could be a devastating victory for the Japanese. Just an amazing encounter. Hirokaze, I'm imagining she is going to have the friendly ship in line of fire. Okay. Very interesting. It's practically, it's the same angle, high 42, high 41. High just being the speed, but 41 versus 42, so we can basically launch torpedoes and we have a chance of hitting both of them. Stay on target. Oh, Akakazi. Oh my gosh, 2 of them are going down. But torpedoes are flooding the waters. Wait, Akakazi. But Akakazi is actually in position. Does she have torpedoes left? Starboard side only. Damn it. And the no-kazi. Where's no-kazi? Ah, the no-kazi. Well, she did her best. This is the one I think that we'd have any chance of being able to fire at, but we don't. We'll try to turn her... Yeah, I'll try to turn her to the east as far as I can. We'll see what happens. Nope, yeah, won't let her. Okay, so that means that somewhere in here, though... Yeah, these guys need to keep going squad max, which I think they will be. Whoever's in this mess who can fire a torpedo, expended. Okay, yeah, well, it was really, really funny with 3 destroyers. I'm just not going to ask. Okay, Kazi's now sinking, but she has a chance at least to launch some torpedoes. So we'll do battlefield line turn together here so that we can go after the Jupiter. Let's turn back with this group since we've already had these 2 running east. Let's go back and go for the... I mean, the Collingwood has already suffered 2 torpedo hits, so we suspect that she's in very, very bad shape. Oh, we're going to need more torpedo. We're going to need a lot more destroyers after this. Okay. So, Hokazi, can you launch torpedoes? The Jupiter is the one I'd want. No. Go like this. No Kazi, can you launch torpedoes now? No, you're now incapacitated. Alright, now what the heck is going on here and who the heck can launch torpedoes still? Okazi, please tell me. Alright. How greedy am I? I mean, that's gotta hit, right? And then we fire one more at the Collingwood. We turn. Yeah, let's do it. Pull these guys back. This is gonna be tough. No! We missed! Oh, no. Minakaze, are you able to launch your last torpedo? Oh, there's a hope. There's a small chance. In fact, you probably have to launch yours at the calling word at this point. Yeah, so now you have one starboard left. So you need to do a hard turn to starboard, yeah. Okay. This is the big question. No! But it worked! Okazi's in position to launch. Oh, she started launching. She is, okay. And now look, I mean, we're like way overdue on this, but everyone should be putting up smoke. Make things a little bit harder for them. And Okazi just launched 2 torpedoes? Fantastic. Minakaze is launching torpedoes. What torpedo could she possibly be launching? Huh. Confusing. No Kazi can launch torpedoes? That would be nice. No. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Yes! You did it! Get out of here. Get out of here, my hero. Oh, man. A lot of battle stars to be rewarded to a lot of dead ships. I wonder why these guys aren't really going the way I wanted them to. I might have mismanaged that. So Prince of Wales is now taking a hit. We're losing a lot of destroyers, but well, I think honestly, like 5 destroyers for 1 battleship is a good exchange. So you can see, if I'm a little bit ambitious about my, battleship, I mean my destroyer wantonly being. Look, I'm well known for this, right? People in the U.S. series, they talked about the destroyer unions refusing to work with. Who was I at that point? Tortuga? I don't remember what Tortuga. Or was that the German series? Anyways, in pretty much every series, the unions rise up against Tortuga, whatever my avatar is for that particular nation, because I just throw away destroyers. But you get such good value out of them. If you treat them not as humans, but as victory points, you get really good value. This guy's actually important still. If we pull him north, the Collingwood I don't think we'll be able to pull north. Yeah, she's going to be able to do it. Okay. Pursue. And this one is, I mean, she's not dead yet, but she's gotten 2 torpedoes in her, so she's only a little bit away from going down. Okay, now we're in business. Kurama has separated? No, she has the Hokazi as well, but that's fine. The Namikaze is on her own. It's a really good sign. Oh, they turn towards. That is perfect. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. No, no, it's perfect. You don't understand. Let me launch the damn torpedoes. Oh, gosh. That is just about as good of an angle as you're ever going to find. With him coming in towards us. Give it one more shot. Okay, maybe that's a better angle. No, 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 no. The Nokazi's actually sank. It's not even in the way anymore. It sank. I mean, the brutal part of this is our units have to just sit there and take the fire while this stupid bug and rule the waves too, which has never been addressed, continues, persists, hurts. Now the Namikaze's sinking. She better at least be able to fire now. Okay, well, we lost another destroyer for it, but if it ends up being another hit, then I'm gonna say it's worth it. And what's going on up here? How are we doing? So these are, as I remember, 20 knots. So I'm gonna slow this guy down to 23, just so we can kind of keep up with them, but shouldn't have to worry about them. And I guess this light cruiser needs to come back down here. This is just crazy what's going on. Okay, we need to control our torpedo launching against the Collingwood. Oh, that looks good. That looks very good. Or should we just go for it? I guess let's just go for it. Let's finish her off. Confirm the kill. Yes! The Jupiter is now the next victim, the latest victim. Okay, well, let's push on her then. Okay, Asakazi has 1 torpedo. Oh, these are my good ships. Don't really want to lose them. So I'm gonna actually pull you out of the line. And full steam ahead, get the heck out of there. You're very important to me. Yeah, all of this group is actually the good group. The ones we care about. The 4 torpedo ones, not so much. And looks like most of them that we lost. I think those are all 4 torpedo ones. What? Oh, Matsuko. Wait, which one are you? Yeah, you need to get the heck out of here too. In fact, what I want you to do is hang around. Detach, but hang around, and you're going to be with 6 torpedoes. I mean, let's get you off the line for a moment. And we'll bring you back into the line against the Collingwood when she's really suffering. Looks good. Oh my gosh, she's getting brutalized. Get out of there. She's launched all her torpedoes. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Who's in charge right now? Are we... So let's go to line abreast, turn together. Oof. I hate it when they jitter like that. It's a game bug. Man, oh man. As long as we mop up, I'm not going to be too pissed, because we are having a lot of success here, but a lot of little weird things just not happening quite right. Make sure everything's going okay up here. Looks good. Looks good, and we'll have to call this video to a close here. So what a heck of an engagement so far. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Collingwood is dead. She may not be dead yet, but she's sinking. We're still picking on her because that's one less ship our battleships have to fight. The Jupiter's taken a torpedo. I think the Prince of Wales took a torpedo. So now we don't have any destroyers left. They don't have any screens. This is their fault for not bringing any screens. But yeah, our destroyers... Boy, I fear to read the comments after this video. The Butcher. The Butcher's reborn. Haig, is that you? Anyway, I'm having some fun. The poor destroyers, you know, this is what they wanted. Their families told me so. At least that's my story. So until the next video, thanks for watching and take care.